Burnett for Sims, and steps back about 12 feet further and knocks down the jumper. Back outside, Zagorowski by Durkak. And Zagorowski left open. Sims, Burnett left open for the 3-ball. Drop down inside. Oh, it's a beautiful pass on the score by Chris Mellis. What a great pass from Bergen. Wide open Shamir Johnson. Making some noise as they got back to within 4. Make it 6 as Max Zagorowski. Sims facing up, turns and scores. Josh Mack quickly up the floor for Sims. Put on the brakes right at the baseline, squeezes it up and in. The Skyhawks fires. Shamir Johnson with his second 3 of the afternoon. Bergen will step through. Now Zagorowski will try it and make it.
And so
Zagorowski with some room steps through and scores.
there it is right there to the seam. You get a good shooter.
Zagorowski got it. Shamir 3-ball. Stepped into that one and knocked it down. Inside and 2 for Andrew Sims. And the Merrimack Warriors go on the road and pick up a win. Final score, Merrimack 59 and Stonehill 47. Coach Krause, always appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, sorry, would have come a little earlier. I was talking with the group, trying to get them ready for the next one.
1 field goal in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah,
of the second half.
Yeah, their defense is tough.
Yep.
You know, the zone, it forces you to play different. It forces you to play at a rhythm. It forces you to take different types of shots, and they're good. You know, we knew what was coming. We knew the challenges that were going to be faced in terms of trying to get open looks consistently, and they forced us into, some really tough ones, and they forced us to just not play well because they're good. I thought, though, for us, we allowed mistakes or we allowed a missed shot or a turnover to carry through to the next play. We didn't just a next play mentality that coaches talk about, that we talk about. We didn't have that fully tonight, and especially in the second half. We allowed hey, well, I didn't get a shot, or I was worried about the officials, or I was worried about whatever. Yeah. It affected us, and we just didn't move on and continue to play through it. And that allowed maybe, a 1-possession, 2-possession situation to turn into 3, 4, 5, sometimes even more. So I thought that was a big part of tonight, where we just couldn't mentally get past and just get to the next one. Get a good look or get a stop. And even a couple times key rebounds we didn't get. Yep. And they were able to capitalize. Obviously Jordan Miners, he's a load, he's physical, he's just a strong presence underneath. But we didn't do a good enough job collectively to just keep playing through things tonight. So
I was asking Brian Buckley during the broadcast too about how hard it must be to prepare for a team that plays a lot of zone when you don't play a lot of zone and you don't see a lot of zone.
Yeah, it is. It's a challenge, and we've sprinkled in zone with us, but it's still when you don't prep against that every day. And, it's even we're going to be playing FDU here on Monday night, who's a full court pressure trapping team, and it's another game situational thing where it's not what we prep against and not what we're used to. So, yeah, like Merrimack and FDU, they present some styles that are different than normal teams. So, I thought, just getting our guy, I thought we did a good job prepping for it. We were prepared. We found open looks. We tried to use the high post. I thought at times we just didn't get to things we were talking about and trying to be consistent with it. Overall, we held them to 59 points. If you hold a team to under 60, you typically do come out with an opportunity to win. But we weren't very good offensively, and a credit to them with their play and how well they played against us.
21 points under your per game average today at 47.
And they hold teams down. They hold. That's the zone. That's Merrimack. That's their system, and they're good too. So. I think for us, we talked in the locker room there. We got to have a short-term memory. I get to with these two.
Yeah, what do you care? You just got two gems right here. It doesn't matter.
But you got to have a short-term memory and move on. We play here in less than 48 hours, and I think that's what we talked to our team, in the locker room. We didn't move on possession to possession. We got to be able to do that now mentally, day to day, to get ready for another game in 48 hours. Hi, Joey.
Go take care of your kids.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach. Chris
Right.
Krause, the head coach of the Stonehill men's team, lost to Merrimack today, 59-47. Our next